if you are if you are a citizen of this country, you should pay attention to this. It is written and well known now that some people who are fighting the Biafran people illegally will be committed to prison. You are paying attention. When people are in a quarrel and somebody that you see at the back as nobody, when they do about turn, the back will become the front and the front will become the back. That is what is happening. Let us go to what exactly is happening, because God is still doing his wonders for his people. Listen, Nnamdi Kanu asked court to jail DSS DG, that is Director General 𝗵𝗔𝗡, for disobeying court order. You see it. He is on his gangway to the prison. He will be committed to the mother prison soon. I'm going to read just a little for you to see what God is doing. And if care is not taken, he will be committed to the prison for a long time. He said, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has urged the Abuja Federal High Court to jail the Director General of the Department of the State Services, DSS, Yusuf Bichi, over his refusal to adhere to the court ruling regarding his visitation. You can remember some time ago that the court gave order that he should be visited, I think twice in a week or a month. He said on May 20th, 2024, the Abuja Federal High Court granted an order modifying the conditions of the visitation to Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS detention facilities. The court had ruled that an order is hereby made varying the condition of the visitation to him in custody to 3 days a week. He is to be given a safe and a clean room to be made available to the defendant at the present facility to prepare for his defense with his team of counsels, not exceeding 5 in number. But all of this order was made, and these people faulted it. I don't want to go more. But I want to tell you what the law said about contempt of court. Whenever a law is passed and not obeyed, it is called contempt of court. Disobeying the law. That is contempt of court. I'm going to tell you what it means by disobeying the law which was enacted or which was given by a judge of a court of competent jurisdiction. When such law is faulted, it is called the contempt of court. 1, it says contempt of court, disobeying court order in consideration is considered contempt which can lead to criminal charges and imprisonment. Do you see it? He's on his gangway to the prison. It's a violation of human right, that is contempt of court, denying someone their fundamental rights such as liberty without due process. This one now is without due process, obstruction of justice. That is it, because a law was given that he should give them a clean room for his counsels to prepare him for his case. It was faulted. So the DG, as it was said here, is supposed to be committed to prison because he have faulted the law that was passed, the justice that was passed by a court of competent jurisdiction. That is an order. Therefore, I still urge the judiciary to take absolute measures, to take a proactive measures against anyone who have faulted and disobeyed a court order. It is not done. If we will be in this country and anyone is disobeying the court order, that means he is obeying the country and the people in it. Abuse of power, they abuse power, using their position to illegally detain someone beyond the legal limit or without proper procedures. That is violation of human rights. It is a violation of human rights, and that is tantamount to break of law and order. He should be committed to the murder prison. He should go to prison. If this country will also remain law-abiding, anyone who have committed such heinous crime against the law, against the right of the people, should be committed to the prison. Should be committed to prison. There is no two ways about it. There is no two ways about it. If you fault anyone, the law states that everyone has the right to liberty. He has the right to fair justice, fair hearing. He has the right of association. So anybody coming against these laws, fundamental laws that was enacted and enshrined in the law, should be committed to prison. It's a felony. It's a felony. And if he fails to be committed to prison, the justice must be questioned. When the law exercises its powers, it needs to be obeyed. Nobody is greater than the law. Nobody is above the law. This is the law of God. These laws are enshrined from the Bible, from the holy books. So, if the law, as it was said here, that the DG, the director of prisons, director of the DSS, not prisons, have faulted this law, let him be committed to prison according to what the law says. If it is 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, according to the law, let him be committed to prison, so that there will be law-abiding citizens. There will be judiciary will be respected in this country. If not, this country will become a country of anything can go. There will be no rule of law. Go to Kenya. If they pass an order and somebody along the line say, no, let us keep him here, they will tell him it's an order. Police will tell him, DSS will tell him, it's an order from the court and it must be obeyed. And he will be obeyed. I know that very well. Let him be committed to prison. If he have faulted the law, he never respected the law, let him be committed to prison. It is not only them that normally carry people and seize. Let them be committed to prison. Let him go to prison and serve it. So that rule of law must stand resolute, not undefiled. I am your prophet in disguise. The Lord is still speaking. The people that are fighting the children of God must not go unpunished. God bless all of you. Make sure you share this news across to people so that there will be rule of law in Nigeria. And there will be rule of law in Africa. And everybody will have his fundamental rights of liberty. God bless all of you.